Good morning, YouTubers. Happy Thursday to everybody. I want to thank everybody for tuning in last night to Trends in the Housing Market. Great show. We got cut off twice. Probably got into some sensitive topics, so we get flagged. Really great show. I like the one where the Australian guy just pooped the scoop, or pooped the coop, or scooped the coop, left Sydney, and made his way to Mexico in the state of Guerrero, in Acapulco. Very happy, very, very happy. Me encanta. I hope he knows what that means. Me encanta. Oh, es muy padre. I hope he understands that one too, because those are words he's going to need to know living in Mexico. Anyways, that was a good segment of the show. Then that young lady from New Zealand telling us how it is on the ground, who lives in, God, it's not Auckland, it's the other part of New Zealand. And she was, it's on the show, guys. I'm sorry, I am so blank for blanks with cities this morning. I don't know what's wrong with me. So I got city amnesia this morning. Wellington. Oh my God, I can't. Anyways, yeah. So that was a great segment too. Then we had Mario DeCettis with another great segment on the show. Amazing, guys. I appreciate everyone tuning in. I want to thank everyone that's been sending me tips in the tip jar. Great. Thank you so much, guys. It's not easy dedicating so much time towards YouTube. You know, it's actually, it's a job, you know. Yeah, you know, I'm semi-retired. And the funny part is when people tell me, Mike, are you semi-retired? You're not retired, Mike. You go to work every day. I live the dream. I do what I like to do and what I want to do. I'm not working under anyone's rule or anyone's thumb, or when I wake up when I want, when I, you know, go to work when I want, when I close when I want. Yesterday I closed a bit early. I had to go pick up a couple of toilets over at the Home Hardware. I'm replacing the toilets in the house because they're like 30 years old. But what I'm saying to you guys is, once you do what you want on your dime, on your time, and on your watch, you are living the dream, guys. And it's comfort. It's comfort too, because there's a lot of people that do what they want, but they're also enslaved. Heck, I play board games all day. Yesterday I was playing Magic the Gathering. I was teaching a bunch of kids yesterday how to play card games. You know? So, this video I want to ask you guys, how do you know when you're living the dream? What kind of gauge does put in place, or what kind of form of measurable way of determining if you are living the dream? From my experience, it's basically being comfortable. That's it. That's it. Because a lot of people spend most of their lives wondering what they want, how they want to achieve what they want, and then they get to a certain point in life, most people do, some of them don't, unfortunately, where they realize all they're looking for is comfort. That's it. That's it. But then a lot of people are going to say, oh, Mike, it takes money to be comfortable. You know what? You know what? A lot of people are happy and comfortable, and they don't have a lot of money or no money. You know what I'm saying? My house, it's a 30-year-old house. It's old. It's falling apart. I got to continuously fix the damn thing, right? So it's comfortable. I love it. It's quiet. I'm in the country. It's super quiet, actually. I've never slept better than when I lived in Vancouver. It was all road noise and nonstop noise and just nonstop people pushing shopping carts around when I was in downtown Vancouver, and then just people yelling on the street at 2, 3 in the morning, going, right? And then you look outside, there's nobody, like there's a person there, but they're not talking to nobody, and that noise does hit your psyche. You know what I'm saying? It sets a level of uncomfortness, you know. And if you are in the city of Vancouver, Sydney, London, Los Angeles, if you are in downtown LA, if you are in San Francisco, my question to you guys, downtown Auckland, do you get a lot of noise pollution where you guys are at? Does noise pollution weigh in on our psyche? I think it does. A lot of people are like, it doesn't bother me. Well, then you got used to hearing horrifying sounds. Is that normal? People yelling and screaming and this, that, and pushing shopping carts and fighting and swearing. I mean, if you get used to that, does that become normal? It's like that's a question a lot of people, that doesn't bother me. Then what are you, made of steel? Because, I'm kind of humble, and I kind of feel for a lot of people, that are in these desperate situations, A lot of people need help. Heck, I even need help, Everyone keeps mocking me on this channel, But a good way, guys, I'm going to teach you guys a good way. When you guys are, when you guys have a channel one day.
Hi there, Chris.
Hi, can I get a large coffee with 1 cream?
Sure,
That's it.
okay, the gym.
Thank you. I went to the gym this morning in the house. I did the treadmill today. Oof. My knees are killing. It's been a while. But I'm going to hit the treadmill. I'm going to continuously, I'm going to go between that and the other isosceles machine I have in the house. And I did a bit of free weights today too. So anyways, I'll get to the part where I want to talk about what to do when you have a channel, when you want to cut down on like unwanted, rude crazies on there, or just trolls or whatever you guys call them. Hi. Thank you. Bye. That was quick. Okay, anyways, so let's get back to what I was saying, right? Oh, the girl from Auckland last night asked me, how do you get your coffee so fast? You ask for it, and then not even 3 seconds later, you get your coffee. I would have got it earlier if the guy in front of me wasn't so slow. Well, they have a bunch of coffee pre-made, so it's ready to brewed every hour, fresh coffee. It's not old, so it's drive-through, it's fast food. Not sure how it works in New Zealand, but it's a little bit different here in Canada. But anyways, okay, I'm going to teach you guys how to cut back on crap on your channel. A good thing to do is to consider, you're welcome. I hate when you let people in and they don't even like wave at you or thank you or anything. Anyways, when you have a spam or somebody telling you off or making fun of you, whatever, or making fun of a guest or a long-term subscriber that's always giving you, feedback you want to hear, negative or positive, it doesn't matter. It's a free country. People could be as negative as they want, as long as they're on topic. But when people start trashing and this and that, I'll tell you what I do. I click on them, I go to their channel. Then I see if they even subscribe to me. Then I realize they don't subscribe to me. So that's just an absolute waste of space on your channel. You can make room for more, better quality subscribers. There's a lot of people that are negative on my channel. There's a lot of people that are 100% against what I'm saying. But you know what? They subscribe to me. And some of them don't. But they're on topic, right? Like if you want to talk about this nice this nice hat I got on, everyone's been mentioning this morning. But anyways, I want to know what you guys, what you guys do on your YouTube channels to filter out. If they don't subscribe and they're just like, oh, you're this, oh, you're that, oh, look at him, he's so fat, is this guy going to stop? Oh, wow, I wasn't sure if that guy was going to stop. And, yeah, and then it's like, yeah, we don't need you on our channel, you're a troll, you just created this channel, and then you just block them. Go to the little flag, click the flag button, it drops, click block, done. Done. Problem solved. Problem solved. But I'm kind of excited to see where things are headed in Q4 here. springtime in Sydney. Woo! Yeah, I'm going to get someone on the show from Sydney. Again, I'll find somebody, whoever wants to come on. We could talk about the slow sales. We'll give it another week of spring in Sydney and see if the housing prices are moving. I had an article up there. I didn't get to it because I had a few callers on the phone. And I really wanted to talk to that guy from Sydney, from Mexico. Mexico! I talked to him for a good 40 minutes, but good guy. Good guy. But, you know, that's it. Enjoy life, guys. I did my 2 years in Mexico. I think this gentleman that I spoke to, I think what he's going to realize in the back of his mind after 2 years being there, he's going to go, I did Mexico 2 years, because he's going to think of me. He's going to be, you know what? It's been 2 years here now. I did my time, you know. Maybe I might go stateside and maybe go to Las Cruces. You go to Las Cruces in New Mexico in the States, it's the same feeling as Mexico. The architecture, the design, the food, the people, the mariachi. But you are under U.S. jurisdiction, and wages are obviously a lot higher, and the cost of living is in and around affordability levels still in Las Cruces areas. So you can still pick up something for $200,000 in Las Cruces. So that's what I would recommend for him. You know, do a good 2-year stint in, because he's 33, and by the time he's 35, maybe consider moving stateside, north of, just slightly north of, because he's in Old Mexico, right? If he could go to New Mexico, I think he could do, you know, it's up to him. He could stay in Mexico and actually, because he speaks English and stuff, and he said nobody speaks English there. Yeah, it's true. It's a lot of countries nowhere speaks English. You know what I'm saying? It's because it's their culture. It's their way of life. They don't want to denounce and be part of the Anglo-American English empire, right? Anyways, guys, I'm here at the shop. Thanks for joining me for my coffee run here, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Guys, don't forget Mike in the Night this Saturday. I'll have guests on. We want to do a bit of food discussion because food is really going out of control. So if you want to be on for food and stuff, I got a guy from Japan who's going to talk about the food there and the lifestyle food. I got my guy in Hong Kong who's going to tell us what's going on with food there and the price of food, where it's headed. And then I got my buddy down. Hopefully my buddy in San Jose will be available. If he's not doing stand-up, we can find out what the price in San Jose is. I might get my buddy Tony on from Miami Beach, find out what the price of food is going on there and what the cost is. Get buddy from Toronto, get people from the UK and New Zealand, and find out where food is headed. And I want to also dab on petro. I really want to know what's happening with petro, because every time I have a live stream, everybody talks about what the price of petro is in their neck of the woods. I'd like to know, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Mike Martin's here, Mike Martin's channel. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to tune in to Mike in the Night on Saturday. Adios.